I wanted to bring something back. Episode 262.
Yeah.
I brought a game called Is It a Podcast?
Yes.
It's not as many as before.
Okay. So these are just more general topics. Some of them are a real podcast, and some of them are you pretending to be a podcast.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to get into it that much. You're right. The illusion is gone. The illusion.
We're not watching Penn and Teller. Someone's like, ooh, how did they do that? It's gonna be obvious when you guys hear the first clip.
Oh man, Evan,
but we'll play along.
It's like watching a magic show when the host goes, some of these are illusions, but we all know they're fake, right? Evan?
So you know what?
Yeah.
I'm playing along. So all of these are podcasts, Jason. All of these are podcasts that you found based on any general topic, correct?
Right, and it's up to you based on that topic to guess is it or is it not
but
a podcast.
If we are going under the illusion that it's not you, then these all are podcasts.
Right. Okay.
You're painting yourself into a corner, buddy.
So yeah, somebody's I just fucked around with, and it's not really a podcast.
Okay.
Yet. Okay. Number 1. The topic is dog walking.
Yes, there's a podcast for it.
Think so?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me find my handy dandy list, and here is the clip.
Hello, I'm Ray Anderson. I'm the dog walker.
Oh. I'm the dog walker.
I've never heard that phrase sound more terrifying. Hello, I'm Ray Anderson. I'm the dog walker.
Yeah. I don't think his name's Ray Anderson. I think it's Buffalo Bill.
I'm the Vindavasha.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Ray Anderson. I'm the dog walker.
That sound you heard behind me are the tortured squeals of my canine victim. It's time to walk him into the afterlife.
Oh, fuck, man.
We just fucking label them, please. Just put a piece of paper on them and tape it down. You can change it.
You're right. Here's what I meant to push.
Yeah. I'm the dog walker.
Yeah. I'm the dog walker. I love that. So,
it puts the dog in the barrel with nails in it.
It puts the dog in the grinder. It drags the dog behind the truck. What? It's creepy, but it is, in fact, a podcast.
Yeah.
Good job.
That's awesome.
Good job.
How much of it did you record? Was there more?
I mean, there's more.
Because it sounds so
I'm
entertaining.
Ray Anderson. I'm the dog walker.
He even puts it in that, like, really happy dog, like,
Yeah.
Arr. But I'm the dog,
I'm the dog walker.
walker.
If I heard that when I was asleep at night.
Yeah.
What number episode was he up to when you found it?
Let's see if it says.
This session of how to start and manage a dog walking and pet sitting business is my last session that I'm calling Happy Trails to You Until We Meet Again.
I don't want to meet this guy again.
Yeah, until we meet again.
That's the same
in
thing.
your dreams.
Happy trails until we meet again on a trail in the dark. I'm the dog walker.
Yeah.
But still, yeah. I mean, how many episodes could you do about dog walking? It must have been his first and last episode.
Oh, I think I remember he did about 20. This is 25.
Jeez. 20. God, how long were they?
I didn't listen to the whole thing.
Yeah, but you could have seen the time on it.
You're right. I don't remember. Maybe 25 minutes?
Jason Underwood, haphazard researcher.
No, yeah.
Jason Underwood, got no details.
Man, it was a thing at the time. It was stuff.
If it was longer than 15 minutes to do 25 episodes, that's still too long. What do you need to do? You put a leash on your dog. You take the dog outside. They walk. Sometimes they poop. You gotta pick up the poop.
And then you start swinging.
And then you bring them back in the house. And you take the leash off and you hang up the leash.
And then you hang up the dog. I am the dog walker.
I just don't see. I mean, more power to him.
It's about a business of creating a dog walking business.
Okay, I guess I could see that.
So like how to get clients and how to, be respectful and how to.
You go up to someone and you say, hey, I want to walk your dog.
I want to work your
I
dog.
want to walk your dog.
May I work your dog, please?
You knock on random doors and you say, I'm the dog walker.
Actually, let me back up a little bit. First, you take off your cloak.
First, you wait until nighttime. And then you go up to their window and peer inside to see if anyone's there. If someone is there, you don't knock on the door. You scratch at the window.
I like a dog.
I'm the dog walker, you say.
Screechy, 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 screech. I am a dog.
I'm the dog walker.
Yep. Man, I didn't realize how creepy that one sounded until you pointed it out. All right, next up, we have the topic of this possible podcast. It's slaughterhouses.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say this is the first made-up Jason Underwood podcast.
All right, well, we shall see.
Yeah, this is good.
Hi, welcome to Slaughterhouse Today, where I, Gil McGillicuddy, get into the ins and outs and all the gossip.
McGillicuddy.
Yeah, you caught that?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Slaughterhouse. Do you want to be in the slaughterhouse biz? Well, come join me tonight on episode 205. First off, I've got Gil's 5 reasons to skip school and go ahead and start interning in a slaughterhouse.
This show's all about torturing and killing animals for other people's pleasure. Let me introduce my new co-host.
I'm the
dog walker.
So I'd like to thank Gil for inviting me on to his show. There's a little bit more. As well, all the hot gossip like which owner is snitching on another owner, as well as the underground hoof trade biz. Wonder what you can get for a bag of cow hooves? Well, you can get floor seats at a Knicks game. But first, tonight I'm gonna spill my guts on what everybody do with the heads.
That's very good.
I think that might be the longest one that I did, so just so you know. Don't worry, they're not...
That wasn't that long. That was funny. It was worth it.
I thought so. Next up, puppets.
Yes, there's a podcast about puppets. Or puppetry.
Okay.
Welcome to Under the Puppet, the show that talks to professional puppeteers about the art and business of puppetry with the sole purpose of helping you up your puppet game. My name is Grandpa Choco, and this is
Grandpa
Under the
Choco?
Puppet.
Grandpa Choco. Yeah.
This show's gonna be all about putting hands up orifices. And I'm
now
Grandpa
your
Choco.
host, Vic Cundy.
Yeah, the worst, weirdest names in these shows.
But there's also something vaguely S&M about it. His last name is Choco. He's talking about putting his hands in the orifices of things.
I didn't catch that. Let me back it up.
Up your puppet game. My name is Grandpa Choco, and this is...
Did you say Grandpa
That's
Choco?
what it sounds like.
My name is Grandpa Choco.
I'm 25, but you could call me Grandpa. He's a little character I play.
Again, I didn't pick that because of his name.
No, I know.
I just picked it because it's a show. But yeah, Grandpa. We're just gonna have a collection of like dudes' weird names.
My little puppet's called Gimpy.
He lives in a box.
helping you up your puppet game. My name is Grandpa Choco, and this is Under the Puppet. Welcome back to Under the Puppet. This episode, I get to speak to the hilarious Nina Conti.
Ooh, dangerous last name there.
On the border.
Don't ever, I don't know, is it a good thing to introduce someone by saying they're hilarious? He even said it like Louis C.K. said it on his hilarious DVD.
Oh.
That's hilarious.
Oh, wow.
You never want to do that.
Let's listen.
Welcome back to Under the Puppet. This episode, I get to speak to the hilarious Nina Conti.
Well, I mean, in this, she is a comedic, actor.
Sure, but
still, it is like raising the bar.
Yeah, that's what I would worry about.
Right.
Because now you gotta really perform.
And again, I'm not bringing these up because of any kind
I'm
of...
not making fun of them. They're doing their own thing. I mean,
But they're putting themselves
are,
out
but
there, so, they're up for grabs.
They're doing good.
But the point is, I'm not, because, if you want to listen to dog walking and you listen to those 25 episodes on how to start your own biz, it's Dog Walker Podcast. Wait, I'm sorry. Dog Walker
Stop
Podcast.
playing with your nipples.
It's It's the buttons on my shirt. And you're right. It looks like I'm doing something, but... And if you want to listen to the Puppet Podcast, it's SaturdayMorningMedia.com.
There you go.
With host
Grandpa Choco.
Yep. Next up, we have a podcast, Man Whore.
I mean, I could see a podcast about gigolos. I could see a podcast about sex work. But just man whore? I'm gonna say, God, I'm really 50-50 on this one. I'm gonna say no. That's my final answer.
All right.
The Man Whore Podcast is sponsored by the Pure Hookup app. Pure Hookup lets awesome people have casual sex tonight. Download the Pure Hookup app on Google Play or the App Store. Pure.
Hold on.
Yep.
I've got to text someone on my phone. So, is it about sex work?
I'm not
You
sure.
didn't listen to it, did you?
No, I
didn't.
didn't.
Did you read the description of the episode?
It seemed close enough.
Jason Underwood, what are specifics?
It was about, it was talking about like hooking up and, and being, a very well, let me look up what it is.
You know, we'll let you look up what it is, listener. If you're just as curious as I am, because I'm going to go to the show immediately when we're done recording.
A sex-positive quest for love. Manwhorepod.com.
I listen to Dan Savage's podcast a lot, and that's kind of the same thing. It's sex advice, but it's sex advice from a very, like, sex kink positive viewpoint, and it's great. So if this guy's doing that same thing, this might be the best podcast you've ever brought to the show. I'm definitely looking it up.
Cool, man. Check it out.
I can't make fun of it. It's just too wonderful. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. So, but you got it wrong. So
I did get that one wrong.
It is a podcast.
Yeah.
Next up, bug eating.
Because it's been a couple since we've had one of yours, and because, I'm going to say no, it's not a real podcast.
Okay. Well, let's just see.
I already know.
Hello, welcome to Eating Bugs.
Yep.
Me and my bud.
Well, this is why you'll make a good boyfriend and a good future anything.
What?
You can't lie worth a damn.
No, it's true. That's true.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, we shall see. Hello, welcome to Eating Bugs. Me and my buddy, Ricky here. We're gonna eat, we just go ahead in the backyard, dig up some shit, and we just eat it. This week, we're gonna saute up a fucking anthill. So this one I had a lot of fun with different things I could eat.
Sure.
So that's the episode, but here, like maybe other episodes
Sure.
that they had. So enjoy. This week, we're gonna deep fry a whole bunch of fucking honeybees. This week, we dumped a box of ladybugs into a thing of honey mustard and we stirred it up and ate it with a spoon. This week, Ricky's gonna lay on a table with no clothes on. I'm gonna put some earwigs on him and I'm gonna eat him like Asians do when they do that fucking weird sushi thing.
And then what's the rest of the episode? Just a sound of chewing?
Yeah, me
All
going.
right, Ricky, lay down.
Yeah. Oh, I lost one. Hold up.
He
Roll over.
He fell into your belly button.
Don't worry, I'll get it.
Like bobbing for apples.
Yep. And then Ricky, he's giving off
He
earwig
never
facts.
says anything.
No.
I would love to do a podcast where you have a co-host who literally never speaks, but in real life, I would want to have that person there all the time on mic. They would just never speak.
Oh, they're on mic. You gotta do a mic test. Ricky,
Yeah.
test.
That's the
All
only
right,
time
now.
they ever speak.
Yeah.
They don't even make sounds. You can't even hear them breathe. It's just, you have a podcast and your co-host is physically there and does nothing. So
Right.
that when you put it out, people are like, oh, that's such a funny joke. And you're like, no, he's really there.
Right, it's a video
And
podcast.
they'd have no way, well, no, they'd have no way of knowing.
Oh.
But you would.
Ricky's nodding. He's nodding. So, I have a couple more. This one's not done yet. That fucking weird sushi thing. This week, we're gonna dip moth wings in honey and stick them to our nipples, and then we're gonna try to run around each other and eat them like flag football.
I think you and your co-host secretly love each other.
Shit, this week we're gonna put a bunch of beetles in a sock, smash it till it's like jelly, and then we're gonna have to guess what kind of jelly is it. Yeah, no, in that particular instance, yeah, me and Ricky got something going on.
Well, you've already Talked about how you want to eat bugs off his body. And now you're putting wings on each other's nipples and running around. I mean, if that's not...
I know, it's real under the radar stuff.
Eating bugs, sexual tension.
Yeah.
I got a hold of a big old caterpillar today. And I'm just gonna suck on it a little bit and let Ricky watch.
Me and Ricky gonna lady in the trap a fucking centipede. Oh gosh. Well, good job. You got that one right.
Yep.
Next up, ventriloquism.
Yes. Oh God, yes. There's no doubt.
All right.
Coming to you from the greatest city in the world, it's the season finale of Ventriloquism Weekly.
This is the music.
Yeah.
That a ventriloquism.
Oh, absolutely. Unless it was Otto and George.
Yeah, not that it wouldn't be. Yeah, good job. Yeah, pretty straightforward shit.
Yeah.
You know.
Not much we could say about that one.
Yeah.
He sounds like a ventriloquist.
And, no need to bury him when he's,
No.
If you want to listen to Ventriloquism live, you can find that on Podomatic.
Great.
Dance.
Yes. How could there not be? But you made one, didn't you?
Well, let's
No, you didn't.
find out. We don't even have to listen anymore. You know it's a real one.
Yeah.
That's a real one.
Fucking, how long is that intro?
I know. I should have
That
cut
is
that
one
part
thing
down.
that does bother me about modern radio shows and a lot of modern podcasts. It's like the Jim and Sam show. It's great,
yeah,
but they
these
have
days,
the
God.
intro
Mm-hmm.
seems to take an hour. Jay Moore does the same thing on his podcast. They're constantly adding audio bites.
But they know, Jim and Sam know they're doing it like, they're like, let's just keep adding it. Like, they know it's awful and so long.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But it's still just like, oh my God. Just like, let's start the show.
I know it is to the point where I definitely jump to the show starting.
Yeah.
Good morning. So, yeah, we don't even have to listen to it. But, thedancepodcast.com if you're interested
Excellent.
in dance. Next up, we've got, the topic is how to make a snowman.
No, that's not a real podcast.
What makes you
A,
say
the way
that?
you said it. B, the subject matter. And C, everything.
I don't know, it's a pretty general topic, but let's reveal the answer. Here we go. Hi, welcome to How to Make a Snowman, episode 20, where I teach you how to make a snowman. Don't worry, if there's no snow where you live, I'll teach you how to make fake snow in the backyard, and then you can play along.
I miss Mitch
This
Hedberg.
week we're... Do I sound like Mitch?
A little bit. I make a snowman and you can play along.
This week we're mixing it up. We're gonna make a snow date. Oh, this
The
poor
lonely
host.
man. He's a
This
lonely
poor
little
host.
guy.
Yeah. And lastly,
Yeah.
so good job, you got those right. That is not a show yet. And lastly, barbecue.
Oh, for sure.
Barbecue.
Without a doubt.
What do you think?
Yes.
Here we go.
This is the Barbecue Beat Podcast,
The what?
episode number 25.
Huh?
This is the
Beep beep.
beep beep bop beep box of barbecue, man. Beep beep pop 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 hamburger. Beep beep pop pop hot dog. Boo doo doo boo doo doo bow zo zo doo bow ba da ba dow bow corn. Boo doo dow ba da ba da ba dow. Boo doo boop 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 boop. Put some sauce on it. Boo doo boop 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 and some buns. Zooby doo bap.
I wish that was it, man. Bibbidi bop bop a deep dop corn. Doopity doop. Hush puppies for some reason.
Zooby doo bow. I don't like ketchup.
Boobity boo. Make mustard a weird thing.
Zooby doo boo. Bada boo. Is that coleslaw? Zippity doo boobity bop.
Bibbidi bip a bip BBQ podcast. All right.
They call it the BBQ podcast.
Yeah. Oh gosh. All right. From the top.
This is the Barbecue Beat Podcast, episode...
Why does it sound like that? What's the name of the podcast?
Barbecue beat.
Oh God. Why?
I think this is episode whatever, a long time. And he doesn't hear it anymore, so I imagine he just slurs it together.
Yeah.
Barbecue beat.
But why even name it that? Barbecue beat.
Oh, it's like, listen, he's like
a hard-nosed reporter who's
gonna
get on the streets of that barbecue.
He's got the new info.
He's got the beat.
Right. What's the new shit?
This is the Barbecue Beat Podcast, episode
That doesn't sound
25.
like he's saying it all.
Here we go.
It sounds like he's having an aneurysm.
You're listening to Man Meat Barbecue, the podcast, with your host.
Yeah, so this is like...
Man Meat Barbecue?
Yep.
The Manly Barbecue Podcast for gay men.
You're gay, but you love meat.
You love grilling. You love grilling naked with a bunch of other men.
And also,
this podcast is for you.
Yeah.
Everybody, let's see that man meat. What are we eating today?
Yeah, they're gonna do a crossover with eating bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is like the Bigfoot one last time.
Oh yeah.
Where there's a bunch, and we'll just go through them all.
Yeah.
You're listening to Man Meat Barbecue, the podcast, with your host, Mikey K.
And this is also an important lesson, I think, in punctuating. Because I extrapolate that he said man meat, but it sounds like he's saying man me. The Man Me Podcast, the Man Me Barbecue Podcast.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
It's a man and me.
Man me.
Man me. Man me up.
Me the man. Sounds like he wants a man, or he just doesn't know how to make sentences.
Our sponsors are Manbecue and Myron Mix and Smokers.
Yeah, hit those consonants, man. Hit those consonants.
Mm-hmm.
I get a little mushed mouth from time to time, so I sympathize. But hit those fucking consonants. That whole thing just sort of rattled off.
Especially when you make up words.
Yeah.
Those are Manbecue and Myron Mix and Smokers.
What did he say? Manbecue?
Manbecue.
Oh.
And I listened to at least a little bit of this episode, and a manbecue is when you sign up, and then your house, you invite these people over, and they turn your backyard into like a barbecue pit, and they bring the party.
Yeah.
Something like that.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
You're listening to the Best Barbecue Show, the show where we talk, taste, and even try to cook.
I hope this is on purpose, but I love it when the host can't live up to his own hype. I got a rock song to start my podcast. Listen to this rock song. Hey, you guys talking about barbecue?
Right, he's like banking that this song will convince everyone that he's the fucking hardcore griller that he wants to be.
You're listening to the Best Barbecue Show, the show where we talk, taste, and even try to cook the best barbecue in Texas, which is the best barbecue in the world. How's it going, Stover?
Jesus Christ.
Great. I know, it's like,
it's like the Micro Machine Man from the 80s.
And he's saying instead of saying a bunch of different words, he's just saying the best.
Blah, 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 blah.
Cook the best barbecue.
Wait, I want to hear that intro again.
Yeah, let's do it.
You're listening to the Best Barbecue Show, the show where we talk, taste, and even try to cook the best barbecue in Texas, which is the best barbecue in the world. How's it going, Stover?
Doing great.
We got
back from Houston.
I think I know another podcast he needs to be on about barbecue.
Yeah. Oh man. I just like Stover. He's the best
barbecue in Texas, which is the best barbecue in the world. How's it going, Stover?
Doing great.
We got
back from Houston.
Man, I gotta be real. Fuck the rest of the cow. We barbecue with animal dicks.
Oh.
Welcome to the BB Cock Podcast with your man, Skipper. But
I like it though.
Did you hear it though?
Oh no, I heard it. It's you.
What?
Yep. There's me goes.
Man, I gotta be real. Fuck the rest of the cow. We barbecue with animal dicks. Welcome to the BB Cock Podcast with your man, Skipper.
Teach those fucking other guys.
ChampionshipBBQ.tv, and you're listening to the Barbecue Central Show.
Oh, what the fuck? Are all these people almost impossible to understand? Are they eating barbecue as they record? Hey, you guys should be the barbecue.
Barbecue is not a hard word to say.
It's really not.
But it seems like every single one of these is just like barbecue.
It's not placed the stethoscope, which I still can't say.
Right. But listen to all the sound effects this guy's got going on.
And you're listening to the Barbecue Central Show.
That was all one
Also,
intro.
when I think barbecue, I don't think club music.
I don't think club music or getting
I'm at the rave with my BBQ grill.
Yeah. I also don't think about getting abducted either.
Yeah, no.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah.
And then I think this last one, we're not going to listen to the whole thing, but just check out the production value of this last one.
Hey, food fans, it's Shane Draper of Gorilla Grills. You're listening to Learning Backyard Barbecue with Mike T.
Barbecue again.
Okay. I set up the wrong one. That's not the one I wanted you to listen to.
Okay.
I got it just mixed up. Anyway, but that one, you could understand what he was saying.
Yeah, that was good.
This one.
Barbecue Central Show, let's go. The #1 barbecue show on the low.
Got himself a damn rap song.
That's 2 barbecue shows that have said they're the best or the #1 barbecue shows. How the fuck did they know? There aren't even any ratings to decide. It's not like they're in competition.
Yeah, unless there's a whole barbecue stats list where every barbecue show on the fucking planet is like up against each other.
You know what the sad thing is? What? I guarantee most of these podcasts get more listeners than we do.
Oh, totally. Oh my god. If you go out on the street and ask people, hey, do you like barbecue more or Matlock more? Yeah. They're gonna go barbecue.
That's about 80% are gonna go barbecue.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be a landslide. Anyway, that's the deluge of, barbecue podcasts.
Nice.
And it makes me hungry. I don't want to be a vegetarian anymore. I want some damn barbecue.
Can't you get, isn't there such thing as vegan barbecue? Can't you get like shredded cabbage or something?
Jackfruit. That's what it is. Jackfruit.
Ooh.
Well, good job, buddy. Good damn job.
Thank you, sir.